God's love touches lives. Pastor Ashley's message on Sunday, 11 December, on Mary and Joseph being pushed out of their comfort zone prompted my thoughts on this weekly word. According to the Christmas story recorded in Luke 2, and a few words from the scripture used Sunday from Deuteronomy 10:14-19, Mary and Joseph knew that God was mighty and awesome and had circumcised their hearts. They had no buts about their relationship with God's plans for their lives, but placed their total trust in God and believed that He would be there for them whatever the circumstances were. We know that we face circumstances in our lives when we say, but, instead of trusting God. Let me give you a short personal example. From 1964 to 1967, we lived in California. We returned to Virginia in September 1967 and settled down in a new house in Fairfax with Keith, our son, age 12, and Deborah, our daughter, age 9. Without warning, I was told I was facing an assignment to Ethiopia. My but was what to let Elizabeth know when I got home. I expected more than one but from her. Why? 1, we were finally unpacked and settled in our new house in Fairfax. 2, the children were happy in school and enjoying new friends. 3, Elizabeth was taking care of her younger sister who had medical problems. Instead of a but, Elizabeth's first question was, where is Ethiopia? She was told, East Africa. Instead of a but, Elizabeth said, as long as I'm with you, it doesn't matter where we live. Then, God will go with us, she said. Then I will ask my sister to care for her sister. That sister also lived in Fairfax. As Mary and Joseph traveled from their hometown in Nazareth to Bethlehem, the Kerr family traveled from Fairfax to Asmara, Ethiopia. As Mary and Joseph were blessed by God, so were the Kerrs in Ethiopia. I was blessed in being married to Elizabeth, but who was completely understanding and trusted God to the nth degree. That doesn't seem to be true with me, however. We were pushed out of our comfort zone, and I had a but. But in trusting God, the 4 Kerrs and found happiness as a family in Ethiopia. Not only that, but Elizabeth and I found out that God used our trust in Him to put the verse of 1 John 3:17 into action. I quoted that verse last week, but you need to hear it again in my version. Use your worldly goods of food, clothing, and money to help a brother or someone in need. Open your heart to them, and God will abide in you. Elizabeth and I carried out the words in that verse, and to my surprise, an Ethiopian young man wrote me a very sincere letter when we left Ethiopia, commenting about how God had used us to help other Ethiopians. Our children also learned a valuable lesson from our trust in God. So trust in God in serving Him in your home, in church, and in your community, and you too will be richly blessed. Let me close with John 14:17, which God used for us as we moved to Ethiopia and lived there for 3 years. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give you to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. May you be blessed as you have the opportunity to touch someone for Christ, especially in this Christmas season in 2022 and in the year to come in 2023. God bless you and have a good week.